we start any workout, game, or practice, we always start with the prep. And we always start our preps with hip and ankle mobilities off the wall. Hip and ankle mobility is essential for any athlete, especially the basketball athlete. So we're going to get Eric to go against the wall here. All right? We're going to put right foot in front of left, bend into our left ankle, making sure that our ankle stays on the ground, forcing big time dorsal flexion out of the back ankle. All right? So we call it drop it in. He's going to count, drop it in, and out. One, drop it in, and out. Two, drop it in, and out. Good. So we're going to cross that right foot over now. Ready? Drop it in, and out. One, drop it in, and out. Two, drop it in, and out. Good. Right foot goes wide. Ready? Drop it in, and out. One, drop it in, and out. Two, drop it in, and out. So we'll do 3 reps each way. 1 in front, crossing over, going wide with each foot. So now we're going to go left foot in front, bend into our right ankle, and again, we do 3 in the front, 3 with the left foot crossed over, 3 with the left foot going wide. All right, next exercise we're going to do is a hip mobility exercise off the wall. So Eric's going to face the wall, both hands on the wall. He's going to cross his right foot over his left, all right, and push his hips to the left, getting a big time stretch out of that lateral left hip. All right, ready? Drop it in, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Good. Now add a left arm side bend. Ready? Drop it in, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Good. Rotate over the left shoulder. Ready? Drop it in, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Very, very good. We do 3 reps, pushing our hips to the outside, outside with the side bend, outside with rotation. So now what he do? He would cross his left foot over his right and shift his hips to the right. Again, doing 3 reps, bending his hips, 3 reps with the side bend, 3 reps with rotation. Next exercise we're going to do is a hip separation exercise. We're going to get in a big split stance off the wall. Our inside foot is always going to be up so that inside hip can get big extension, all right? So inside foot's going to be up. Eric's going to drop his back knee, keep his chest up, and kind of push his hips way forward. So I'm going to call drop it in. Drop that back knee, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Good. Now with the side bend. Ready? Drop it in, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Good. Now punch open across. Ready? Drop it in, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Good. Now go same side rotation. Big rotation out those shoulders. Ready? Drop it in, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Again, inside foot always being up to force big time hip extension out of that outside hip, and make sure that you're dropping that back knee low. Next mobility exercise is we're going to get our adductor, so we're going to get Eric to face the wall. He's going to be in a big wide stance, 10 toes facing forward. All right, he's going to straighten that right knee, bend it, and shift his hips over, bend it to our left hip. Ready? Drop it in, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Good. Left arm side bend. Ready? Drop it in, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Good. Rotate over the left shoulder. Ready? Drop it in, and out. 1, drop it in, and out. 2, drop it in, and out. Ready? Hey, make sure going both ways that 10 toes are facing forward. Their outside knee is locked out, and they're bending into the inside hip, whichever way that may be. Okay, after we've done all our hip and ankle moves off the wall, we get more dynamic with our prep. So we'll usually line our kids up on the baseline if we're out on the court, on the block here, facing out if we're in the weight room. All right, so Eric's just going to come up to the block right here. We'll start up, just walk and knee tucks. Now for the purpose of the video, he is just going to go from block to elbow, but normally we go the length of the weight room or from baseline to half court. So he's just going to hug his knee, chest up. One more there. Good. Keep it good posture. Take a step to his right, and then he's going to long stride back pedal. Good. Really reaching back, opening up those hip flexors. All right. Next thing, walking cradle. All right. Right here, chest is up. Really tugging on that knee and ankle, getting that lateral hip. Very good. Good range of motion, Eric. Good. One more. Side step, long stride back pedal. Very good. Hey, deep mid kicks, reaching across your body, chest up. Big stretch of that hamstring. Very good. Good. Side step, long stride back there. Good. Hey, quad pull. Reach, pull up. Nice, very good. Good. Reaching up. Very good. Reach and pull right there. One more. Side step, long stride back pedal. Good. Next one, we're going to go cat twist. Face it in the rear. We're going to tap outside, tap inside, twist up, and then pivot. There you go. Great range of motion. Chest is up. Big reach up on the pivot. Very good, E. Nice. With a bit of those hips, man. Let's get one more. Good. Side step, long stride back pedal. Very good. Hey, let's face the wall. We're going to go back lunge and over. Drops low, not hyperextended from the lower back. All the motion is coming from that back hip. Very good. Nice. Great job there. Let's get one more. Very good. All right, turn to the face of the mirror. We're going to go lateral lunge, crossover lunge. Really bend into our hips. Chest up. Nice. Very good.
Hands door.
Nice. Chest up. Good.
I'm in the low dock. Oh, you are? Where, did you give me your keys?
Okay, after we've done all our hip and ankle moves off the wall, and we've done all our global movement and dynamic prep, we go into our locomotion, our skips, our hops, our leaps. So you skip it out from here, and again, normally we go the length of the floor or the length of the weight room, but for the purpose of the drill, we're just going to go right to elbow. Now skip it backwards, good. Very good. Skip with a cross. Cross it over. Big time motion out those ankles. Good. Backward skip. There you go. Get a little bounce to it. Very good, very good. Toe and skip. Nice. Going backwards. Good. Toe open, toe open. There you go. Good. Get it going. Toe open backwards. Very good. Good. Wide. Wide skip. Wide base. Get into those hips. Very good. Going backwards. Good. Narrow. Keep tight. Keep tight. There you go. Crouch over. Get into those ankles. Same thing coming back. Very good. Activation here. You go shuffle the arm swing. There you go. Good. Left foot lean coming back. Good. And shuffle swing high. Good. Coming back. Here we go. Hey, right foot lead. We're going to go crossover skip. Crossover skip. Nice. Left foot coming back. Nice. Hey, cross behind. Cross behind. Very good. Very good. Left foot coming back. Good. Hey, skip the over. Alternate over, under. Good. Good. Nice. Same thing coming back. Very good. Okay, so after we're prepped, first thing we do is get into our speed mechanics. Say it's a Monday, we're getting into our linear mechanic day. Alright? So first thing we do, we focus on very basic stuff. The court is 94 feet. Linear mechanics aren't the only component in speed of basketball, but it's definitely a huge component when running the court. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to focus starting out on arm swing. Alright, so we want shoulder, elbow to hand at a 90-degree angle right here. Alright? And we're just going to focus on keeping it height. And we always say, speed is a component of two variables, stride length and stride frequency. So we want it to be very long in our length and very frequent in how fast we go. All right? So just get it going a little bit. Get it going. Nice. Pick it up. Very good. And we'll go 30 seconds progressive. So every 5 seconds you'll say, all right, pick it up. And we'll get faster and faster. Very good, E. Good. Good. All right, break it. Good. When focus on linear mechanics, arm swing is very crucial. All right? To prove this point, you can do with your athletes or kids. All right? Just move your arms, just swing slow. We go high knees for me. Slow, slow. Okay? Move it faster. Move your arms faster. Move your arms faster. Good. Go, go. All right, stop. Thanks, E. All right, so point being, move his arms faster when his legs do. Pick up. So the faster you move your arms, the faster your legs will go. All right, so we'll do high knees progressive, starting out slow, going 30 seconds, increasing the speed every 5 seconds. Next exercise we're going to do is stride arm swing mechanics. So Eric, put that right foot in front in his new stride stance, facing the mirror out. All right, we always tell our athletes to have a good forward lean to them, because from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet, we want a 45-degree angle, because that's the best angle for them to accelerate and do the linear mechanics. All right, so get those arms going. Good, 90-90, good, good stride. Good, good. So every 5 seconds, again, picking it up. So pick it up, pick it up. Good, 10 seconds. 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're halfway. Good. Good, 20, pick it up. Good. 2, 3, 4, 25, full speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. All right, so what we do, we'll go 3 sets. Each leg, right foot in front, left foot in front, just progressing the speed. By the time they hit 25 seconds, they should be going full speed in 30 seconds. Okay, our next exercise is off the wall. It's going to be wall posture holds. Again, the best angle to be in for acceleration is 45 degrees, so I cannot stress that enough. Here, get against the wall there. All right, move that foot back, move that left foot back. Right foot up. Again, from the top of his head, push those hips forward. From the bottom of his foot, we want a 45-degree angle. This knee is going to be flexed, this toe up. Again, toe up is very important because it's locked, loaded, and it's ready to apply force to the ground. So this is our stride wall posture hold right here. We'll hold this 3 sets of 30 seconds for each leg. Again, being at a 45-degree angle, knee flexed, toe up, ready to apply force through the ground. Next exercise is going to be exchanges off the wall. Again, getting a good 45-degree angle. This is the progression to the wall posture hold. All right, so you notice knee flex, toe up. From head to toe is a 45-degree angle. I'm going to yell go. He's going to apply his foot through the ground forcefully, because again, speed being a component of two variables, stride length and stride frequency. So here, rest a second. You want your strides to be long and fast. You don't want them to be too long because it compromises speed. You won't want them to be too short or choppy because then it compromises length. All right, so you set up again. Right there. Toe up, flex. Ready, go. 1, go. 2, go. 3, go. 4. Good, right? All right, so that's a single, just doing one every cadence, all right? So now we're gonna go into a double. Ready, go. 1, ready, go. 2, ready, go. 3, good, rest. All right, very good. Now that's a double, just doing 2 foot taps per every go. All right, so now triple, ready? Right foot up, ready, go. 1, go. 2, ready, go. 3, rest. Very good. That's a triple. 3 foot taps for every go. Now we'll usually do 3 sets of 10 each way. second day of our speed work is our lateral day, side to side. Crucial for defensive slides, push steps, what we're gonna do. But starting out as simple as possible, the first thing we do when teaching our lateral mechanics is to reinforce our good base stance. So we're gonna start out right here, just teaching our base stance mechanics, all right? So first thing is the setup of the feet. We want our feet wider than knees, wider than hips. Good base stance, a solid base in case we're getting hit by a screen or we need to move side to side, we can do it quickly, all right? Second thing is credit cards, all right? We don't want to be too up on our toes because if we get hit with a back screen, what happens? We fall off. We don't want to be on our heels because if we have to change directions quickly, we can't apply force to the ground. So we say credit card rule, saying their heels are just slightly off the ground. If we took a credit card, we could just swipe it through, all right? Next thing, we want our hips back and our chest up and our hands by our ears right here. Why do you think that is? So we can get deflections, get in those passing lanes, deflect that ball. All right, so let's go from the side now, just to show them how low you are with your hips. So feet wider than knees, wider than hips. Good shin angles, kind of internally rotated so he can push off and change directions when he needs to. Credit card rules, all right? Chest up, hands back. Fingers by your ears, good. We'll usually, when teaching this, we'll go 3 sets of 30-second holds. Okay, after we mastered our base stance and we're strong and solid in our base stance, we're going to add and apply an outside force. Now, we usually use these bands and put it around our waist while we're in our base stance and tug on them, but say you don't have that luxury of a band, you can also use just one of your other players and apply force. We call it perturbation. All it is a stability exercise, controlling the presence of potential change. So we want to be strong in this base stance. We get screamed, we get pushed out of the post, we're trying to fight through. We got to be strong and stable in our base stance. So get in our base stance. All right, so I'm tugging, I'm pushing, good. Spread the floor, credit cards, good chin angles, right there, good, good, good. Nice, good. Hold that position. Very good, very good. Right here. Nice, good. Come on. Hold that position in the post. Good. Now, we'll usually go 10 seconds from right side, from behind, from his left side, and from front. Again, we usually use the band right here, but if you don't have the luxury of having a band, you can use manual resistance, and that's fine, the same effect. Good. Next exercise is rapid response to base stance. So, get your feet moving, rapid response, get moving quick, go. Stance. Good, hands by your ears, come on, reinforce those good credit cards, shin angles, feet wider than knees, wider than hips. Ready, go. Good, keep those feet moving. Stance. Good, thanks. All right, that's usually good for just holding our base stance and being able to move and have quick feet out of that base stance. We'll usually do 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps on that. Okay, once we've established stability in our base stance, the goal and the key is to move out of the base stance, all right? So defensively, what we like to call is a push step, all right? So he's gonna demonstrate getting a good defensive stance, feet wider than knees, wider than hips, credit cards, good shin angles, hips back, chest up, okay? And he is gonna push, all right? He's gonna push off his inside foot, lock his inside knee, and really trying to beat his man to a spot. So this is supposed to simulate a defensive slide. So coming over, trying to beat me to the spot, all right? When he stands, push, back, push, back, push, back. Very good. All right, great job, Ian. So we normally do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps going both ways. So left to right, right to left. Okay, once we've mastered our base stance, stability out of the base stance, and our push step, now the key is to add another push step to that. All right, so what we want to do is make sure we're in a good stance. We push off that inside foot, and we always say wide to wide. All right, so defensively, all right, if I'm in a good stance, all right, my man goes inside, I push off, all right, he keeps going, and I push again. You see how Eric's feet stay wide? Now go narrow for him on that second one. All right, ready to go, push. Now bring your feet together. Now if I change directions, he's going to be off balance, all right, and he can't beat me to the spot. So it's very important on that second push step to stay wide to wide. That's what we always say. So let's go ahead and demonstrate. Go 2 pushes, get in the stance, and then I'm gonna go call go, and you go 2 pushes and back, right? Ready, go, push, push. Ready, go, push, push. Ready, go, push, push. Ready, go, push, push. Very good. Now we'll usually do that going down and back, 3 sets of probably 8 to 10 reps. Okay, our next day in our speed mechanic work is our kind of our catch-all day. It's called our multi-directional day. We can combine, our lateral, our linear, just a lot of change of direction, basically. So the first drill we're going to do in our multi-directional day is just going to be, he's going to get Eric on the block right now. He's going to go rapid response to the elbow, all right, and then he's going to turn and run with to kind of simulate his man beating him defensively, and he's trying to catch him, beat him to the spot, and take a charge there on the opposite block. Ready? Go! Good. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Ready? Go. Turn, run with, beat him to the spot. Good. Come back. Good. Good. Quick feet, quick feet. Get him move. Get him move. Beat him to the spot. Good. Get that charge. Good. Very good. All right. 2 things. Eric, wide base and low hips when he did his rapid response. Also, big hip turn and turn of the shoulders when he did the run with, trying to beat his man to the spot. Very good defensive drill for our multi-directional day. We'll usually do 3 sets, probably lower rep range because it's very kind of an intense drill. We'll probably go 4 to 6 reps on this. Our next drill in our multi-directional day is going to be teaching the closeout. Now, Eric will be in a stance right here. Ready, 6, arm back, ready, go. Nice, good, good. Now, for the purpose of the drill, we're just going, for the video, we're just going block to elbow. Normally, we probably go block to top of the key. All right, so the cues off, stance, get in a good stance, chest up, feet wide, knees wide, and hips, good shin angles, arms back. You really want to emphasize throwing your arms back when you close out, and then when he goes, notice how he's almost rapid response when he gets to the top, all right? We do this for the purpose of, if our man jabs or feints or tries to drive to the basket, we need to be quick and have quick feet to cut our man off. We'll usually do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps on this. Next workout I'm going to show you we call body bash. It's a great bang for your buck exercise or workout if you want to do it on a Friday or kind of like a catch-all. Very good exercise. Basically what we do, we're going to take 4 exercises. We're going to take the push-up, the squat, the lunge, and the press. And we're going to do it in all 3 planes of motion. Okay, so we're going to get Eric to stand up, start out, base stance. We're going to do 3 squats, just body weight. There you go, good. Good, good. Now, and how we change the plane of motion is we're going to tweak the feet with the squat. We're going to, here, can you cut that? The next workout I'm going to show you, we call it body bash. It's a great catch-all workout for, a day where you just kind of want to get a lot done in a short amount of time. We're basically taking 4 exercises, the push-up, the squat, the lunge, and the press. And we're going to do them in all 3 planes of motion. Now with the squat, we do it in 3 planes of motion by changing our foot placement when we squat. With the push-up, when we're down in a push-up position, we're changing our hand placement. With the lunge, we change our angulation of each way we lunge. And with the press, we change our angulation in each way we press. Okay? So it's a great exercise, a great workout. It only takes about 20 minutes. All right? And it's very, very good and a very, very good bang for your buck workout for athletes. So we're going to get Eric to go into base stance for us and just do 3 body weight squats. Now, he has the power block dumbbells. If you have dumbbells, power blocks, you can do this with body weight, just using your hands. Either way, all right? So now we're going to tweak this by putting right foot in front. So 3 squats with right foot in front. Good. Left foot in front. Very good. Now back to a base. Let's go squat to curl. Squat, curl. Good. Squat, curl, squat, curl. 3 reps of everything. Right foot in front, squat to curl. Squat, curl, squat, curl. Very good. Left in front, squat, curl. Nice. All right, so now back to a base. Final thing, squat, curl, press out of a base. Very good, doing 3. Right foot in front. Good, very good. Good. Left foot in front. Again, hey, similar to the ankle mobility exercise that we did on the wall, we're getting big time dorsiflexion out of that back foot, of the ankle of the back foot. Alright, so next thing he's gonna pop down and do push-ups. Alright, so he's gonna do 3 base push-ups. Good. 3. Good. Right hand in front. Again, tweaking, making it 3D. Good. Left in front. Good. Now pop up. Next thing is lunges. Now we're just going to lunge forward, reach the knee, go back to base, alternate each time. Good. Nice. Now normally he would do 3, but for the sake of the video, we'll just have him do 2. Good. Then you go lunge to curl, 3 and 3. Again, for the sake of the video, let's just do 2. Last thing, lunge, curl, to press. Lunge, curl, press up. Good. Lunge, curl, press up. Good. Very good. Again, 3 and 3, but for the purpose of the video, cut it short a little bit. Okay? So now we're going to do, that's all our front to back changes. Now what we're going to do is get in our squat again and go 3 bodyweight squats. Good. Just do 2 for the purpose of the video. Good. Alright, squat, curl, press, all 3 out of a base. So we go back to our base. Alright, so now we're going to change our foot placement. We're going to go tight feet, squats. Nice. Good. Squat, curl. Good. Again, doing 3 reps of everything. Squat, curl, press. Nice. Now going wide with it. Very wide. We'll sit into our hips, big stretch out our adductors. Good. Just do 2. Again, doing 3 reps of everything, then curl. And then press. Good, that's good. Again, 3 reps of squat, curl, press. Alright, now he's going to pop down and do push-ups. 3 base stance push-ups. Good, just do 2. Alright, tight. Wide. Good. So now, to keep on the lunge, it's going to be lateral. He's going to go lateral lunge, side to side lunge. He's going to do 3 each way. Lunge, curl, to press. All right. So just show him lateral lunge. Right there. Come back. Good. Lunge, curl. Good. Lunge, curl, press. Good. Again, doing 3 and 3 each way. All right. So now we're back to our squats. All right. So base stance, 3. Base stance, curl to press. Base stance, squat to curl. All doing 3 reps. All right. Now what we're going to do after we've done that, we're going to go toes in. Toes in on the squat, going 3. 1, 2, 3. And then squat to curl for 3. Just do 2. Then squat, curl, press for 3. Good. Now toe open. Good. Doing 3 everything. Squat, curl, and then squat, curl, press. Good. So now, once you've got 3, 3, and 3 on that, you're going to pop down, do base stance, 3 push-ups, all right? And then you're going to do hands in and hands open for 3. Good. Hands open. Perfect. Very good. So now we're back to the top. We're going to do squats. We're going to do 3 squats at every foot placement. So we're going to go base stance, right in front, left in front, wide, narrow, toes in, toes out. 3 each without the curl to press. So just go base stance. Just do 1 of each, just for the purpose of the video. Again, you're doing 3. Good. Right in front, left in front, tight. Good. Wide. Good. Base stance, toe it in. Good. All right. Then pop down. We're gonna do push-ups, 3 per position. Base stance, right hand in front, left hand in front, wide, narrow, hands in, hands open. All right. Just do 1 for the purpose of the video. 1 per position. Again, like you would do 3. Right, left in front. Good. Going narrow. Good. Wide. Good. Hands in. We're going to do all 3 lunge positions. We're going to go forward, lateral, drop step. Good. Front. Good. Just do 1 per. Yeah, there you go. Drop step. Good. Again, you would do 3. Forward lunge, lateral lunge, off the drop step. Very good. Doing 3 per position there. The last thing we do is do the shoulder press in all 3 planes of motion. So base stance, back, toe, front. Good. Going 3. Good. For the person in the video, we'll just do 1 per. Going back. Good. Pressing back. Good. Out. Over the top. Good. Rotational. Good. Punching across. Good. Again, doing 3 per position. Once you've done that, drop the dumbbells, you're done. I guarantee that, if we did all the reps, it'd take 20 minutes and you guys would be on fire. There, hope all's well. Kyle said you wanted to put a couple of workouts together, so we're happy to do it for you. So, first, we're going to put you in a 3-day split. We got 3 workouts for you, 2 blocks. We're mainly focusing on our push muscles, our pull muscles, and our lower body. So it's kind of a total body workout each day. I think it will be great for you and great for what you're trying to do over there. So our first exercise on day 1, we plate press. All right. So I think you've done this before here at Maryland, but we're going to be in a base stance. All right. Chest up, shoulders back, hips back. We're going to press out, press up overhead, press out. Rotate, press out, rotate. That's 1 rep. We're going to do that 6 times. All right. So that's the first exercise in the first block. All right. Second exercise in the first block is going to be dumbbell row. So assuming you have dumbbells, we're just going to go over here to the dumbbell rack and demonstrate a dumbbell row. So this will be our pull exercise for the first block. Good. We're going to go in a 3-point stance. So our 3 points of contact are both our feet and our hands. Good flat back. Our hips are back. And our pull from the spine is parallel with the ground. We're not hunching over at the shoulders. All right, now row. Row to the chest. Slow on the way down. Row to the chest. Slow on the way down. Good. Very good. All right, that's good. All right, we're going to do 3 sets of 8 reps on that. All right, that's our pull. Lower body exercise, again, assuming you have dumbbells, we're going to go dumbbell goblet squat. All right? So we'll just go right here. Just demonstrate recording. Just hold it up like that. Good. Elbows up. Now, if you don't have this type of dumbbell, you have the regular iron grip or whatever you have. Just make sure you're holding it under, your elbows are high, and it's just wrapped right under your chin. And we're doing regular squats, chest up, hips back. Wide the knees, wide the hips, weight on heels. All right, so just squat down and up, down, and up. Very good, Aaron. All right, so put that down. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 reps on that. All right, so that's your first block. We'll go through each exercise in that first block 3 times. Okay, first exercise in your second block on day 1 is going to be dumbbell bench. Now, I've seen you in here before the games. I've spotted you on the dumbbell bench. I know you know how to do it. What we're going to do is go single arm, making sure we're digging our feet in. We have our hips and our head on the bench. We're going to go 8 and 8 on that. All right, and your weight will fluctuate as you go. Probably going 55, 65 pounds, just depending on. Hopefully, we can progress where you're doing 70, 75. All right. Second exercise is going to be single leg RDL, so just face the mirror for me here. All right, whatever foot's down, that opposite hand will have the dumbbell, and doing it, reaching back with our heel, keeping good flat back, really engaging our glute. right there. Good. We're gonna do 3 sets of 8 reps on that, both legs. So if our right hand has the dumbbell, our left foot's down. If our left hand has the dumbbell, our right foot's down. Okay? And our last exercise of the second block on day 1, chin. Now I know you chin, 1,000 times here at Maryland, so I'm not gonna go through that and explain, but we're gonna do 3 sets of 8 reps on the chins. And that's your second block for day 1. Day 2, first block, day 2, we're going to start out, power exercise, being very explosive. We're going to go med ball tosses off the wall. First med ball toss you're going, we're going to go hip toss facing the wall, 3 off the right, 3 off the left. Just demonstrate 1 each way here. Good. Left hip. Again, you're doing 3 each way. All right, then you're going to face either ear perpendicular to the wall, going off the outside hip, loading through the outside hip, exploding through the wall, 3 each way. Outside hip. Good. You have 3 sets of 3 each way. Now, moving on, in that first block on day 2, we're going to have you do bench press off the barbell, 3 of 8, and then back or front squats with the barbell, 3 of 8. Either way, it's your choice. And again, I haven't seen you in a while, so I can't tell you your load or how much weight to put on the bar. First week, definitely kind of feel it out. Just make sure you're safe. Both are 3 of 8, and you really just have to have a weight on the bar you're comfortable for doing for 8 reps. Second block on day 2, the first exercise we're going to have you do is core stability exercise off a med ball. It's going to be our prone saw. So Eric's going to get down on the med ball, forearms on the med ball. We want a straight line from our back to the bottom of our feet, and you want that parallel with the ground right there. All right, so Eric's just going to roll out, roll, try to go as far as he can, and then there you go, reach back in, roll out, reach back in, keeping that core tight, glutes engaged, very good for the core. We're going to do 3 sets of 20 repetitions on this first exercise. The second exercise we have is the push-up tee-up. So rotational push-up, we're going to go 10 and 10 inside. So push up right here, rotate your shoulders big and high, good, and then alternate each time. Very good. You're going to go 3 sets of 10 and 10 right there. Last thing we got, block 2, day 2 is going to be squat jumps. So if you can demonstrate for that. There you go, big arms, rip them, right there, land it soft. Good, land in athletic position. Big arms, reach back, land it soft. Very good. We're going to do 3 sets of 20 reps there. So it's going to be 3 of 20 on the front resolve, 10 and 10 on the rotational push-up, and 3 of 20 on the squat jumps. And that's your second block for day 2. Day 3, this will be your last workout of the week. Ideally, just depending on practice and playing schedule, I'd like you to go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, take it Tuesday and Thursday, kind of recover, focus on hydration, sleep, nutrition, things like that. This will be your last workout of the week. Alright, so the first block and the first exercise in that block is going to be a shoulder matrix. I don't know if you remember this, I'm pretty sure you've done it before. So we're going to be in a base stance, dumbbells racked at the shoulder, and we're going to press in each plane of motion. We're going to do 3 sets of 3 reps each way. So you're going to alternate, press out, good, press back, press out to the side, good, over the top, good, rotate, and punch across. Again, E for the purpose of the video did 1 and 1. You're going to do 3 and 3 for 3 sets. Alright, just drop it. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is dumbbell split squat. Alright, so again, like the kettlebell single leg RDL, it's going to be contralateral, meaning whenever foot's out in front, that opposite hand will have the dumbbell. Alright, so you get a base split stance, we'll do it from the front and side angles. Alright, chest up, shoulders back. You want a big, long stride, not letting this knee get too far forward. Squat down, coming up. Good, very stable at the shoulder. Squat one more time. Good. Big flexion out of the knee, big extension out of that back hip. Now come from the side. One thing I want to point out, since he's from the side, he's not letting this front knee come too far forward. You You want to keep this shin bone right here straight up and down. All right, so squat down for me. Good, very stable at the shoulders. Good job, one more time. Again, shin bone straight up and down. Right there, you're gonna do 3 sets of 8 each leg. All right, last thing we got before you Barry, first block, day 3, last exercise is gonna be dumbbell incline. Now I know I've spotted you on that a million times. We're gonna go double arms, same time. We're gonna go 3 sets of 8 reps. Okay, your second block on your 3rd day, we're gonna start out with the dumbbell swing. Now, preferably, I'd like you to use a kettlebell, but I'm not sure if you have kettlebells, but so we're gonna swing with the dumbbell here. So you want kind of a narrow stance, probably feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna go single arm with the swing. You're gonna reach back with your hips and throw it right there. Now notice, he's not getting too much deep in it, and when he swings, he's not getting too much extension out of his back. He's just kind of stopping it parallel with the floor. Good, and using his hip to kind of propel the dumbbell up. Now turn from the side. I just want to show him. This is a very hip-dominant exercise. So reach back with your hips, throw them up. Again, not getting too much extension out of his lower back, and just going parallel with the floor with his arm. Now we're going to do 3 sets of 8 reps each arm with this. Good. Our second exercise of the second block for day 3 will be a back lunge to overhead press. Now, whatever foot you're lunging back with is going to be the same hand that has the dumbbell. So you're going to lunge back, big press overhead. Eric, can you demonstrate for us? So chest up, really reaching back with that foot, press it up overhead, then coming back to base. One more time. Good. Again, whatever hand has the dumbbell, that foot, that same foot is going to be lunging back and pressing up overhead. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 reps each leg on that. Our final exercise for day 3 is going to be a bed ball slam. All right, so you pick it up. Big reach overhead, getting up on our toes, slamming down, landing with our chest up in an athletic position. All right, so big reach up, get on those toes. Good. Hey, it's as much as the landing as it is the slamming. Make sure you land. There you go. Slam with some force. There you go. Good. Land with your chest up and your hips back. Really applying force through that ground. Good. Great job, E. You're going to do 3 sets of 10 repetitions on that, and then you're done for the week.